What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
My name is Brandon Baldwin.
And my name is Darren Dyke.
And we're with Gizmo Slip. And this is your daily hit of tech news and awesomeness, where we cover the top 5 news stories that we found important in 5 minutes or less. Boom! Hit the first story, sir.
So first off is the Microsoft video that was posted a few months ago.
Epic! So basically this Microsoft video is designed to blow the consumer's mind. Give you a glimpse into the future where
screens are everywhere. You pull them out of your pocket, they're like on your table, they're in your food.
Part of your clothes, in your glasses.
Pretty much everywhere is a screen.
And basically it demos what could be in the future that we will all never have.
Pretty much you're gonna have to be a multi-millionaire in the future to own most of this stuff.
Unless you're talking like 300 years into the future, in which case maybe.
But you know what? We're gonna drop it anyway.
We're gonna drop test the shit out of that kitchen table. As always, links in the description below if you want to read more about any of the stories that we're talking about today. So, the next segment of our show, which is not really a show, it's things that I like. For the next 3 topics, we're going to be talking about 3 possible trends for 2012. So we're talking about the future. Why not talk about what's coming up? So, first one, operating systems. Windows 8 and OS 10 is turning into kind of this amorphous blob between the desktop, tablet, and smartphone.
It's all going to use basically the same softwares and interfaces.
Like potentially you could be running Windows 8 on your desktop, tablet, and phone. It'll be the same basic graphical interface where you can select your app or whatever, and it'll kind of go to app-centric. Could totally revolutionize the way we interact with computers, potentially.
Or it could also go the other way.
I feel like it kind of dumps us down, makes us stupider. If that's a word. It's not, in case you're wondering.
Makes us less intellectually informed.
Yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Either. So the next trend, potentially voice-controlled, voice-activated TVs, to where you could say, hey Siri, change us to Discovery Channel, or send us the nearest Gizmo Slip video, or let me see the sexiest thing on the internet ever. And it'll do the best it can to find us, or just show us kittens. You can say, Siri, show us kittens. And it'll be like, okay, here's a list of YouTube videos with kittens on it. And it starts playing the first one, and it'd be awesome.
So there's a lot of talk about Apple coming out with a Siri-enabled Apple TV. Potentially. So not 100% sure, but it's something they're talking about. But Samsung already has a demoable model. Came out at CES for a TV that has a built-in camera and is voice command controlled. So we'll have to see who wins out on this one. Is it going to be Apple who comes out with it later? Maybe. Or is this going to be Samsung?
I feel like Siri would kind of be like the smart kid in the class, and like Samsung TV would probably be like the stupid kid in the class that doesn't understand anything you're saying to it and doesn't actually respond.
Very true.
Did you say KITYZS? No, that's not what I wanted.
That's pretty much the way things work right now. Siri is a genius.
And with that, we're moving on.
Next up, flexible screens.
Which sounds totally awesome considering that we do drop tests and durability tests on all kinds of different devices.
And having a flexible screen may very well be the determining factor in whether it survives or doesn't survive a drop test.
Because like when it hits, it'll probably like wiggle around and distribute the impact properly. And
exactly like that.
It'll basically be able to absorb and distribute impacts much better than a rigid device. In addition, it can also potentially add a lot of control. For instance, you could scroll up and down just by twisting it one way or another, or go to the home screen if you like press in from the back.
For our last topic today, we're going to be talking about a new Canon camera coming out called the 520HS.
And it comes with the new Digic 5 processor, which allows better noise reduction, as well as better algorithms, faster processing. It also allows higher frames per second in burst mode.
Basically, this camera is going to be able to shoot at 6.8 frames per second, which is really fast for a Canon camera. They don't normally hop up those kind of speeds. So it's really fast for an ultra-compact camera.
A little bit bigger than an Altoids tin.
So it's fast, it's compact, and it is the thinnest 12x zoom camera in the world. So right around $300. So basically, this camera is awesome, and you should check it out.
Subscribe for more tech news, as well as our reviews, drop tests, and giveaways that we do a lot of. I hope you guys enjoyed the daily hit of tech news and awesomeness.
Speaking of giveaways,
Speaking of giveaways, we'll be giving away a $15 Best Buy gift card to the most creative comment of the day.
So, comment question of the day. What do you think is going to happen in the future?
The comment that makes us laugh the most gets a $15 gift card to Best Buy.
And we'll also be featuring that comment in the next weekly hit.
And subscribe, hit that likey button, and do all that things that make us feel happy and warm inside.